Have you ever met someone who makes you feel different? Like there's an unspoken connection, something deeper than words can explain. Maybe they look at you a second longer than usual, or remember things you forgot you even said. And you start to wonder, do I actually mean something to them, or am I just imagining it? Today, you're going to find out. Because in this video, you'll learn 6 subtle but powerful psychological signs that reveal you hold a rare and special place in someone's heart, even if they've never confessed it. These aren't the usual, they text you a lot, or they smile at you often kind of signs. These are deeper, hidden signals, the ones that most people miss. But psychology explains perfectly. By the end of this video, you'll not only know if you matter to someone, you'll understand why they act the way they do, and what it truly means when someone silently cherishes you. So stay with me till the end. Because sign number 6 reveals something that might completely change the way you see your relationships. Welcome to Psychology Zone, where we decode emotions, hidden intentions, and the human heart. If you're passionate about understanding people on a deeper level, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive right in. Sign 1, they share their long-term goals with you. Have you ever noticed how some people talk about their future, but only in vague terms? It's always someday, maybe, or I'll see where life takes me. But then there are those rare moments when someone opens up about what they truly want, where they want to live, what kind of life they imagine, and somehow you're quietly part of that picture. It's not always direct. They might say things like, if I move abroad, you have to visit, or when I get my own place, I want you to see it first. They weave you into their story, naturally, effortlessly, like you already belong there. When someone does this, it's not just casual conversation. It's a subconscious form of emotional inclusion, a psychological sign that they feel secure enough to imagine you in their long-term reality. Psychology calls this future projection, and it usually happens only when trust and emotional closeness are strong. We don't invite people into our dreams unless we believe they'll protect them. And if they ask for your opinion on major life choices, where to work, what path to follow, or how to handle a decision, it's another deep layer of connection. It shows they value your insight, not just your presence. Because when someone truly cares, your thoughts start to shape their plans. So if they talk about their future, and you always seem to be in it, even between the lines, it's not an accident. It's one of the clearest signs that you hold a very special place in their heart. Sign 2, they adjust their behavior for your comfort. Before diving deeper, have you ever noticed how someone starts mirroring the rhythm of your world? Un peu de si, almost without realizing it. Maybe they text you at times that match your routine, or they stop using words that make you uneasy. It's not manipulation, it's empathy in motion. When someone truly values you, they begin to adjust. Not because you ask them to, but because your comfort quietly becomes important to them. They start to sense what makes you smile and what drains your energy, and they choose the version of themselves that makes you feel safe. They might soften their tone when speaking to you. They might delay their own plans just to match your timing. Or they might change small habits, the way they listen, the way they respond, the patience they show, all because they want you to feel understood. Psychologically, this is known as empathic adaptation, a natural human response that happens only when emotional connection runs deep. It's the brain's way of saying, your presence matters enough for me to evolve a little. So when someone shifts their behavior around you, becomes gentler, more patient or more considerate, it's not a coincidence. It's their heart's subtle way of making space for you, even in the smallest details of their everyday life. Sign 3, they celebrate your successes as their own. Before we go any further, have you ever told someone about an achievement, and their reaction told you everything you needed to know? Some people smile politely, but it's surface level. Then there are those who light up as if they just won the award, as if your victory somehow belongs to them too. That kind of reaction can't be faked. It comes from genuine emotional investment, the kind that runs deeper than friendship or casual interest. When someone truly values you, your happiness becomes part of their own emotional landscape. They don't compare, they don't compete. Instead, they lift you higher, talk about your achievements with pride, and make sure others know how far you've come. It's a selfless kind of joy, one that doesn't need recognition, just the quiet satisfaction of seeing you shine. Psychologically, this reflects emotional mirroring, where a person's brain releases dopamine when you experience success. It means your joy triggers their joy, a clear sign that your connection touches the emotional core of who they are. So when someone celebrates even your small wins, when they say, "I'm so proud of you," and truly mean it, you're not just hearing words, you're witnessing proof that they see your light as something worth celebrating, like their own. Sign 4. They seek your perspective before big moves. Before we get into the deeper signs, have you ever noticed someone turning to you before making a big decision? Almost like your opinion carries extra weight. They could ask something simple like, "Do you think I should take this job?" Or "What would you do if you were me?" But behind those words lies something much more meaningful. When someone values you deeply, they don't just want you in their life, they want your guidance shaping it. It's not about needing approval, it's about trust. They see wisdom in your perspective, balance in your judgment, and comfort in knowing you understand them. They might already know what they want to do, but still, they ask, because hearing your view makes them feel grounded. That's emotional reliance in its purest form, a sign that your voice has become part of their inner dialogue. Psychology calls this attachment-based validation. When someone subconsciously seeks clarity or reassurance from a person who emotionally anchors them, it's a quiet kind of intimacy, one built not on grand gestures, but on mutual respect and trust. So when someone reaches out to you before making a major move, a new job, a new city, a life-changing decision, it's not just a casual question. It's a way of saying, "Your opinion matters to me more than anyone else's." Sign 5. They prioritize apologies and repair after conflict. Before we dive into the next layer of connection, have you ever argued with someone and noticed how they handled the silence that followed? Some people retreat, waiting for the storm to pass, but others, they can't rest until things feel right again. They're the ones who text you first, not out of ego, but out of care. They don't try to win the argument, they try to win back peace. That's when you know the bond runs deeper than pride. When someone truly values you, they won't let misunderstandings linger. They'll reach out, even with trembling words, and say, "I'm sorry if I hurt you." They'll ask, "How can I make this better?" Because your feelings matter more to them than being right. Psychologically, this behavior reflects emotional accountability, a rare trait found in people who feel safe and invested in the relationship. They understand that repair builds trust stronger than perfection ever could. You'll see it in their tone, in their timing, in their effort to understand your side without judgment. They may not have the perfect words, but you'll feel the sincerity in every attempt to reconnect. They don't avoid conflict, they tend to it. They know that every healed moment strengthens the thread between two hearts. And when someone chooses healing over distance, it's a silent confession. You're too important to lose over silence. Sign 6. They protect your reputation even silently. Before we talk about the final sign, have you ever wondered what people say about you when you're not in the room? It's in those unseen moments that true loyalty quietly reveals itself. Some people stay silent when others speak ill of you. But someone who truly cares, they don't stay silent. They step in gently but firmly to protect your name. They correct misinformation, defend your intentions, or simply walk away from gossip that disrespects you. They don't do it for praise. They do it because to them, your dignity holds weight. When someone guards your reputation, it's a reflection of deep respect and emotional alignment. It means your image, your worth, and your peace matter to them, even when you'll never find out what they did. Psychologists call this protective loyalty, an instinct born from attachment and care. It's a quiet kind of love that doesn't need witnesses. Because real protection happens where no one can see it. In conversations you'll never hear. And when someone defends you without seeking credit, it's not just loyalty. It's proof that your presence lives in their conscience, and that even your silence deserves to be honored. Now take a moment. Think of someone in your life. Do they show more than one of these signs? Maybe they include you in their future plans, protect your name in silence, or celebrate your victories like they were their own. If so, that connection isn't ordinary. It's something rare, something worth cherishing. And if you've noticed these signs in someone close to you, don't let them go unappreciated. Nurture that bond, express your gratitude, and remind them how much their presence means. True connections grow stronger when they're acknowledged. But also remember, no one is perfect. Not every act of kindness means romance, and not every bond has to be labeled. Sometimes genuine care exists simply because the heart feels safe around you. So keep your heart open, your expectations balanced, and your communication honest. Because clarity keeps love, respect, and trust alive. If this video opened your eyes, share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us which 3 signs you've noticed in someone special. And if you found value in today's insights, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Psychology Zone, where we uncover the hidden patterns of the human heart, one story at a time.